Hey guys, how you doing? It's been rough. It's the beginning of the school year, and last week was our first full week of school, Monday to Friday. Um, but it's good. It's going really well. We have a great group of kids. Um, yeah, I'm just loving it so far. Um, but it is an adjustment, right? It's went from me waking up in the morning and just kind of putzing around the house to me getting up and having to get going. So it is a little bit of a adjustment, but I'm doing well. So I hope you're doing well. For those of you who do not know, my name is Christine, and welcome back to my corner, um, my little haven, my little safe spot that where I read and love to read. So for Labor Day and for the end of summer, Barnes and Noble had a sale, and I might have bought some books. Shh, don't tell my husband. He doesn't care. Um, I bought some books. I got them for a great price, so I couldn't say no. And Once Upon a Book Club, I don't know if you guys know about that. It's a subscription service where every month you get a box in the mail that comes with a book and with 3 to 4, on a rare occasion 5, um, little gifts that tie into the story. Um, I bought I subscribed for the first time in the summer, and I got their first book, and I read it, and I was hooked. Because the thing is as you're reading, you get to a page where it'll say, open your gift. And so you open up the gift that correlates to that page. And it kind of makes you want to keep going because you're like, I want to open the rest of my gifts. So anyway, they had a couple. I did buy their Halloween box. So I'm waiting patiently for that to come in. I think it's shipping October 1st or right around there, but when it comes in, I'll definitely show you. I did buy a standalone book. It didn't come with any gifts. It was just the book. But it is Lord of the Fly Feast by Goldie Moldavsky. Um, I don't know. Kind of sounded when I read the. I remember reading the what the book was about, and I kind of felt like it was like Lord of the Flies with girls. I don't know. Um, but it says, I can't see because I'm old. Glasses. It says Fly Fest is a question, an answer, an enigma, a messiah, a sandal. It is all and it is nothing. It is sand and supermodels. It is the delicious mix of mental ecstasy and the physical ecstasy and synthetic ecstasy. It is yachts and it is fly. Things are definitely not as advertised. So, not 100% sure what it's all about, but it did look good, and I think it was like $9 for a hardcover book. So that's one. And then the other one that I got, ooh, this is what it comes in. Isn't this box cute? Sometimes they're pink, sometimes they're orange, but it's a little box that looks like a book. Isn't that so cute? Um, this was actually one that came out before I subscribed, and they had extras. So when they have extras that don't go out for subscription holders, then they put it up for sale to the general public. So this is one that I definitely wanted to read, and I figured if it's got presents that comes along with it, because I love to open presents. So when you open the book or the box, this is what it looks like. You get a little plastic cover with Oh, look at that. There's a recipe for chai. There's a bookmark and just encouraging things to read about the book. You get the hardcover book, and there are presents in here. So like this one I will open on page 90, page 123, and page 361. So I'm really excited to start reading this. I've been wanting to read All My Rage for a little bit now. And this is just going to encourage me to do it. So I'm hoping I can get to this pretty soon. Just depends. Okay. Now, I have some more books to show you. These are books that I got either from Amazon or from Barnes & Noble. The first one I got, I'm so excited about this. This one is 19 Steps by Millie Bobby Brown. She is on Stranger Things. She's 11 on Stranger Things, but she's also an author. And this book is about it's a World War II story. It's 1942, and London remains under constant threat of enemy attack as the Second World War rages on. In the Bethnal Green neighborhood, Nellie Morris counts every day lucky that she emerges from the underground shelters unharmed, her loving family still surrounding her. 3 years into the war, she's grateful to hold on to the remnants of normalcy. Her job, assisting the mayor, and nights spent at a local pub with her best friend. But after a chance encounter with Ray, an American airman stationed nearby, Nellie becomes enchanted with the idea of a broader world. Sounds good? The cover is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that with the gold lettering and the gold foil flowers. Oh, so pretty. And then this is just a plain blue binding. So, there's that. I think my camera's going to die, so I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to plug in my camera. I'm going to go to work, and when I come back, I'll finish this up. Okay? See you. Hey! So, guess what? My camera died, and I had to go to work. So, I plugged my camera in and went to work, and now I'm home, and we can finish this video. That's why I feel I look a little bit different. It was just very smoggy inside of the school and running around after 11 kids. I got sweaty, so my hair went up. And once the hair goes up, it's like a commitment, right? You can't take your hair down after you put it up in a pony, so whatever. I know we were talking about these two, and I'm pretty sure I told you that I have the third one coming. It's on pre-order because I wanted it in paperback, so it matches. So I'm not sure when it's coming, but I think it's coming soon. It might be this week. Not really sure. I'll have to check into it, but anyway. The next book that I got was, I know when I was watching Ashlyn's video, which again I'll link down below. I think every time I do a video I end up linking Ashlyn because I watch her all the time. But she read this book and she really loved it, and it's by Christina Lauren, who wrote The Unhoneymooners, that I loved. So this is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I'm sure it's going to be another love story because I think that's usually what she writes, but it'll probably be really quick and easy to read. Not sure when I'm going to get to it because I don't feel like it right now. Right now I'm feeling more fall-y stuff. But I will read it. And then my last book that I got from Barnes & Noble is Wild is the Witch by Rachel Griffin. I think you can tell by the books that I got that I am like into horror and witches and fall-y stuff. Like kind of that's what I want to read right now, because that's pretty much everything I bought. Wild is the Witch. I loved that cover. That cover and the title made me want to read it. It says, after a night of magic turns deadly, Iris Gray vows to never let another person learn she's a witch. It doesn't matter that the Witches' Council found her innocent or that her magic was once viewed as a marvel. That night on the lake changed everything. Now, settled in Washington, Iris hides who she really is and vents her frustrations by writing curses she never intends to cast. And while she loves working at the wildlife refuge she runs with her mother, she loathes Pike Adler, the witch-hating, aspiring ornithologist who interns with them. There's more. I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but just enough to give you an idea. So this one looks really good. Again, I'm excited to read it. I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I don't have enough time to read all the books I want to read. But that's okay. The last book that I got this week, or last week, was my book of the month pick. And that is The Stranger Upstairs by Lisa M. Matlin. This one looks spooky. The back of it reads, a gruesome history, a hostile neighborhood, a new owner with a shocking secret. Welcome to Blackwood House. This one sounds really good. I don't know if I've read anything by Lisa Matlin before. Not too sure. But I'm excited about it. I love the cover. It kind of grabbed me, wanted to pull me in. It's the only book I got from Book of the Month this month. There weren't any that I wanted that I don't already own. And of the 6 or 7 choices I had, this was really the only one that really spoke to me. So I'm not wasting my credits. I'm not sure if I said that this morning, because this morning was a very long time ago. So anyway, I'm glad I was able to locate my camera and start filming videos again. I hope you guys like them. So having said all that, that is it for me for this week anyway. I will be recording again and posting more videos. Like I said before, I didn't lose it, but I misplaced my camera. I put it somewhere very, very safe. It was so safe I couldn't find it again. But so since I found it, I can go back to videoing. I don't like to use my phone. I don't have a lot of room on my phone. So I just have to delete so much stuff in order to use that. So I'm just going to use my camera. Now that I found it, it's not a problem. So that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope the sun comes out where you are. It's another raining day here in Rhode Island. And I hope you have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.